Hey Jags, are you interested in designing the 2024 After Prom poster? The winner will receive $50 in cash and your poster will be displayed throughout the school and on social media. The theme this year is Rock and Rewind and the deadline to submit is March 8th. Be sure to include the following below on your poster. If you have any additional questions, see Ms. Branken in the front office to get more information on how to enter and what to include in your design. Posters will be voted on by the After Prom committee and the winner will be notified by March 14th. Good luck!
Rubbing your eye and messing up your makeup in class can be a tragedy. But don't you worry. Take a piece of paper and a Sharpie and scribble 2 blobs on the paper. Cut out those 2 blobs and separate them. Cut little slips into each square. Then put tape on the back of the 2 papers and put those bad boys on. Wow, so natural! Keeping all your things together can be hard. But don't worry, just grab some tape and lay out your things. Tape over everything. Then pick them up, all clean. Now, just turn your paper over and roll them up into a big burrito. Wow, now everything's together! Failing a test can be hard. To escape your parents' wrath, you gotta do the right thing. Take another piece of paper and rip off your bad grade. Rip off an equal amount of paper from the other. Write your desired grade on the other piece of paper and simply tape it on the back. Wow, no one will ever know! Using the wrong marker on the whiteboard can get you in big trouble with the teacher. But don't worry. Grab an expo marker and simply color over your line. Then all you have to do is erase. Boom! It was like it was never there!
Good morning, Jags. I'm Evan.
And I'm Max.
Friday marked the end to Wish Week. Once again, a successful year. Let's take another look back into our week with Kiki.
All the kids in the marketplace say, way-oh, 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 way-oh. Walk like an Egyptian.
Great job, Jags, and thanks to the student council led by Ms. Klein, Mrs. Dobos, and Mr. Newman for putting it all on.
Congrats to Philip Dobranowski, Lee Guberson, and Nicole Chaudhary for winning first place in the division of the Lockheed Martin Code Quest competition. Rock Canyon had 3 other teams also competing, more than any other school. Our Rock Canyon mock trial team had its regional competition at the Douglas County Courthouse last Friday and Saturday. They finished in 4th place overall and just missed qualifying for the state competition. Shout out to the Jags and mock trial sponsor and RCTV sponsor, Mr. Paul, for his help.
Today in sports, the girls soccer team is playing at Arapahoe. JV is away playing at 4:15, and varsity is playing at Littleton Public Stadium at 5 o'clock.
And girls lacrosse is also playing against Arapahoe today at 6.
Make sure to show up to the halftime help stadium and show your support.
To finish off with sports, there's a Palms tryout meet from 6:30 to 8:30 in the wrestling room. Speaking of sports, good job to our winter color guard for getting first place in their most recent competition.
We went off into the halls of Rock Canyon asking about people's true height, then measuring them.
How tall do you think you are?
5'11".
You think you're 5'11". Is it okay if we measure you real quick? Okay. He's 6 foot. He underestimated himself. What's your name?
Grayson.
And how tall do you think you are?
5'9".
Like, are you sure? Like, is that a stretch or are you 5'9"?
I think it's about right.
Okay, can we measure you real quick? Okay.
5'11".
You underestimated yourself hella. Okay, who am I here with?
Jackson,
And how tall do you think you are?
6'4".
You think you're 6'4", or you know you're 6'4"?
I know I'm 6'4".
Okay, is it okay if we measure you?
Of course.
Yes, pretty good, actually, pretty correctly.
Feel like probably like 5'11 and 3/4. Maybe in shoes I touch 6. I don't know, but probably 5'11 and 3/4 is what I would go with.
So right now, 5'11", 3/4.
Sure.
Okay. Is it okay if we measure you? Oh my gosh, you are growing. Holloway's growing, everyone.
Today is National Napping Day, so in honor, I'm going to take a nap.
We have to finish the news, Evan. Speaking of which, that's all we have for you today.